Hello and welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shivani Gharat. We are coming out of the festive period, the holiday season, with 2020 finally coming to an end. And I'm sure many people across the world will breathe a sigh of relief. But is worst actually over? How did the Indian advertising fare during this festive season and the holiday period? And what is going to be the outlook for the year 2021? Densu's Ashish Basin is speaking to Ankita Saxena. Listen in.
Hi Ashish, welcome to CNBC TV 18. Many thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Ashish, how do you see the first quarter pan out? Now, I would have asked you for an outlook for 2021, but that would be a tall order given the kind of volatile situation that we are living in now, especially with a new strain of coronavirus that's come out in the UK. But if I had to ask you to give us an outlook for the first quarter, what would be your prediction? And do you see a demand coming back? Do you see demand picking up? We have seen some positive cues from the rural markets, which has shown some resilience.
Look, I think the saving grace has been not just rural, but even the tier 3, tier 4 towns, because in many categories in the metros, there is either saturation or near saturation. However, because of a reasonably good monsoon and because rural areas are relatively less impacted by the lockdowns and by the impact of COVID, that has really been our saving grace. And I think that is what is going to help us next year. A lot will depend upon the monsoons. If we do get a good monsoon, if there are no unpleasant surprises in the budget, which is expected in about 6 weeks from now, I feel that we should be on our way to recovery. I'm not a fan of this very sharp V-shaped recovery. Suddenly there'll be a switch or a vaccine will come in and then everything will be back to normal. I don't think that will happen, but I think gradually every month, as it has been happening, will be slightly better than the previous month. And towards the quarter of the calendar year, I think things should, which is the next festive period of next year, I think things should really come back to normal and start looking good. Overall, I think we have reasons to be cautiously optimistic, but no irrational exuberance. There will be ups and downs, and there's going to be no very sharp recovery or a magic wand with which everything gets back to normal. Of course, different media will react differently. We've already seen digital, for example, has been relatively least impacted. Events has been significantly impacted and will continue to be impacted. Cinema is badly impacted and will probably continue to be impacted. Outdoor was badly impacted, is gradually coming back. Print was severely impacted, is slowly coming back. TV was relatively more resilient, but still had some impact. Digital, I think, was least impacted. So I think different media will react differently. Overall, it should be positive, but it's not going to be some sudden steep rise or anything like that, in my view.
Ashish, most importantly, how do you see the behavior of advertisers change while planning their budgets? With the fresh wave of coronavirus and new lockdowns being announced in the European markets, how are the advertisers likely to behave? Because, the advertising budgets get chalked out in the beginning of the year.
I think one of the key things that I've already noticed and which I think will continue is that there is going to be more focus on performance. So every manufacturer, every advertiser wants sales to happen, right? So there will be a bigger focus on performance related advertising. You want stocks to move. There's liquidity is short with people. They want there to be quick turnover so that more manufacturing can happen. It's almost like liquidity is like the grease that keeps the economy going and therefore keeps advertising growing. That had come to a standstill because sales had come to a standstill. So I think there will be a bigger thrust on performance related, sales related advertising, relatively speaking. Clearly, we are in an era of digital transformation. It was something that was already happening even pre-COVID, but COVID has significantly accelerated it. So that as a medium will become key to not just advertising, but key to doing business. E-commerce is going to go bigger and bigger, even in categories that aren't typically prone to or weren't typically prone to using e-commerce that successfully. So that's one thing. Second thing is that there is going to be relative short-termism. You want quicker results, you want immediate results, brand building, etc. While it's very important and every advertiser understands it, will probably take a second place in some instances. But the bigger focus will be how do we get stuff done quickly on that. This will also impact agency-client relationships in some cases. There will be more, quick assignments, quick turnarounds rather than very long-term gestation period kind of campaigns. Until everything settles down, hopefully, let's say if the vaccine comes in and by second or third quarter of next year, calendar year, if things are better, then probably we'll move back to where we were. But until then, I think that's going to be the thrust.
Right, so those are very important points that you mentioned, Ashish, that there will be a much bigger thrust on performance driven advertising, and short termism will take precedence over long term brand building. Ashish, what will be the key major trends for FY21, and what will be the future of print, television, and digital, especially digital? Because, if you look at digital's growth, what was expected, the growth that was expected in the next 5 years has happened in the last 5 to 6 months. So what is going to be the future of these mediums?
I think you're partly right in what you're saying. Digital has grown lesser than what it was expected to grow. It was expected to grow at about 26-27%. It'll probably grow at about 8-10%. But the development in digital, the digital transformation, which would have probably taken 4 or 5 years, has happened in 4 or 5 months. Today, you have grandparents on Zoom. You have, atta, dal, chini being bought on digital on through e-commerce, etc. So I think that way the trends which were there have got significantly accelerated, and we'll see more and more of this. E-commerce will become an integral part of the strategy of more and more brands, not just something that you do on the periphery. The digital transformation will be a necessity and not an option or something to just put on slides for every business, irrespective of which industry you're in. And therefore, I think digital will actually lead the thrust in terms of advertising. Because also remember that in the next maybe 2 to 3 years, you have something like 200 to 250 million new internet users that are going to come in. The government is making a lot of effort to put broadband into every single village, every single town, every single kasbah, through every panchayat house, etc. So given that governance is moving digital, so given all of this, I do expect that there will be a big thrust of digital that we will see accelerated. Television will hold its own. It's still a medium of choice, a screen of choice for households in India. But content will become more and more important. The viewer will be less interested in how the feed is coming, whether it's coming to the television set or they're watching it on mobile or whatever, but content will be key. Print, I think, will struggle a bit because it'll take time to get back circulations to where they were, because there's a little bit of a misconception of newspapers being unsafe. And many people have gone digital even on the newspapers. So I think in India, it's not going to be it's not going to be print or digital, but it'll be a print and digital story for the publishers to take. And equally, I think some of the other medium events, I think, will take a long time to come. If at all, they'll be virtual, and it'll, at least for the next year or 18 months, it doesn't look too good. Even for cinema, it doesn't look too good to me. I think outdoor will slowly bounce back, particularly as airports open up, as more metros open up, and movement of people, the restriction on movement of people eases. That will be a medium which will probably start bouncing back faster. But even that may go digital. Radio in India is now becoming less and less relevant in most cases. It's still an important medium, but due to lack of research and lack of inputs, it's not that important an advertising medium. So it'll probably hold around where it is, with maybe marginal growth, but nothing significant that I expect there. But overall, I do expect there to be double-digit growth in the advertising market next year for India, which is a good sign. And who knows, if all goes well, maybe towards the end of next year, we might even be getting back to the buoyancy that we were expecting in the past.
Ashish, we are coming out of a festive period. We have had Diwali, Christmas, New Year's. We also had the IPL this time between the festive period. So how has the festive period been? There was an increase in the advertising volumes, but it could probably be a result of reallocation of reduced spends to one period, even though usually most of the spends, 40 to 45% of the advertising spends happens during the festive period. But how has the last quarter been as compared to last year?
If you overall the calendar year, if you see, I think it'll probably end about 15% negative to last year. But given where we were, for example, in the month of April, we were probably 65% down for that month compared to the previous year. Every month has been better and better, and therefore this festive season has reduced that deficit, and on the whole has been pretty good. Sometimes you need a catalyst, to bring back sentiment, because in India advertising is very sentiment driven, and I think the IPL and festive season coming together to an extent helped in that area.
All right, Ashish, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
It is time for us to take a short break.